Hopefully. Man, is a demon gonna fly out of this thing? I hear like all kinds of demon-y sounding noises. I can handle it. Man, after dealing with you all these years, demons are a piece of cake. You do that. Let me check the audio. You do that. Say something? Check the audio. You do that. Say something? Check the audio. You do that. Check your party settings because I totally don't hear you.
Woo. Okay, should be working now.
Say all the things so I can check.
All the things so I can check. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay.
Yes. Well, I missed all the epicness that we already had, so it's ruined, Misty. The episode's ruined. It's over. Done.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Because Andrew ruined everything. By not having his audio on.
That's right.
Hello, Nexup or EXP, I don't know, NEXP. Add me.
Welcome
okay, I'll
to the
just call
stream.
you Oblivious Magics. Okay, I'll add you.
There you go. And welcome back, Frosty.
Hello, Frosty.
Woot. Do you want to bring us in, Misty? Or am I supposed to do it?
I'll bring us in. I'm just distracted by all the demon noises, though.
That's right.
It's loud. It's like, man, some serious demon activity.
Brata Nikto.
Well, dude, I tried to add you, but it said you don't exist. Maybe I spelled something wrong. I don't know. I'll try it again. Alright, guys. Hello and welcome back to our 2016 live stream here in DCUO. I am Ninja Misty, and with me, as always, is Ninja Andrew. And we are back on Mermaid and Aquatic in our quest to level them up before we get water powers someday. In
our quest to the best.
The far, far future.
That's right.
What are we doing tonight?
I come from the future with a terrible warning.
Oh no, that we're going to do raids. Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty much. It's raid night tonight, so we're going to be doing some raids and fun stuff and whatnot. And am I like the leader? Am I not letting me look at stuff? Oh, there we go.
Following the leader,
Pretty much.
the leader, following the leader wherever he may go.
No, leader. That's right. Well, what do we want to start off with? Start off with something small, work our way up. We'll wait for the Frosty want to run Vengeance or Dawn? Or Gates or Primes?
Hey, Mooshie.
Woo! And what about the Mooshmeister? Come on now. There must be something that Mooshie needs to run.
That's right, you can heal us.
That's right.
Heal us, Mooshie. You're our only hope. Frosty said, sure. Surely. Oh, here's the Flash. Hey, Flash.
I'm inviting Frosty. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it, Frosty. We'll get you back in for the T4 stuff. Because this will be quick.
Blash.
There's
Blash.
Frosty.
Exciting. Are you still up on the demon pillars?
Yes. Woohoo! Got you. Is Mushi signing in?
Mushi is already signed in on Meltdown.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Okay,
How do you spell
and
it?
they just Meltdown, just like mine, and then
And then
underscore EX.
I must have done it wrong.
Did you do underscore?
Yes.
Or if you just pass me lead, I can invite him and then pass it back to you.
Okay, that works. Excellent. There's Mermaid. Promote to group leader. There we go. Okay, well it's not queuing, so I'm gonna get Evil in anyway. Or you invite Evil as well. Because I thought it was gonna queue and I just didn't want him to be like left out.
Oh, it wasn't underscore. There's no underscore. I don't know why I was thinking there was an underscore. Oh, because I was thinking
Thanks
about
a lot, Miss.
Whatever. Whatever. It was because of when I tried to add Oblivious Magic, he had the underscore. So that's what confused me. Excuse me.
Bless you, Misty. Woot. Ooh, Evil Gamer's got his rifle. This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Really? Well, we all see how that movie turned out.
Yeah. Not too well.
Nope.
Spoilers. Oh, God. But no, rifle's a fun weapon. I just wish that they had the, I want the jukey move that, Two-Face has, where he, like, slides towards them.
Right.
And then you can slide back and forth and keep shooting while you're doing that. That's, like, awesome.
Hey, King Blitz. Welcome back to the stream.
Woohoo!
Return of the King. No, yes. It's Return of the King.
Alright. But isn't that the line that they say when he returns?
I don't know. I just remember him opening those big old doors after everybody thought he was dead. Oops, spoiler alert. But if you haven't seen Return of the King by now, well.
What are you doing with your life?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
King Blitz, Misty, earlier I wanted to challenge you to a race. Oh, well, no, don't challenge me to a race. Challenge Andrew. You'll have some competition. I wasn't streaming. No, well, see. Lucky for me. What kind of race? Like a guerrilla race, or like one of the in-game races, or just like race racing?
We should all do that. We should get everybody together in a group and go and do all the guerrilla races, just for fun. Just because it would be hilarious to see like the full race full of gorillas all competing with each other.
Oh, here we go. Oh, King said Andrew race me. You gotta watch out. Andrew's a beast when it comes to racing. Like,
Arctic sure is chilly this time of year.
A race where you run a whole lap around Metropolis.
Ooh.
Andrew's skimming on here.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
Nope.
What are you?
Guess.
Flight?
Yep.
Really?
Because flight looks more like I'm swimming through the air water.
You fought long and hard. Now it's time to
See,
finish this.
see my awesome front crawl.
No. That sucks. You'd drown if you just like laid in the water with your arm held out in front of you.
But remember what I said in our
No.
first episode?
No.
Aquatic Andrew can't swim. He just flies through the water.
Ah.
So he's a terrible swimmer.
Perfect.
That's all he can do. That's all he can do.
King has super speed and he wants to race you.
Oh, I see.
I see Ursa and Non are still at your side.
Well, you see, if you have super speed and you're not allowed to use it, right? We gotta, like, we're just gonna run normal speed, right?
Yeah.
An epic race where we run.
3 weeks later.
Yeah, exactly. An epic marathon. We should get everybody together and see who wins. Because we all have the same running speed, so it'll be like equal, and then it just comes down to like who has the best strategy. Oh god. Oh no! Mushi. Somebody's getting Mushi. Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh, somebody's down. Watch out, the medic shield is up.
I tried to get the one guy, but it looks like he bled out. So I was like on him. Oh. Oh no!
I got you, Mushi. Oh, watch out, because the big gold ones are up. Whoops.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get to you,
Somebody
Mush.
down.
Oh, somebody got you. Okay, good.
Okay, well I have Zod on me. So that's the thing.
Yeah, run.
Okay. Yeah. We got this, guys. We got this. Everything's under control. We're doing stuff.
There we go. Woohoo! We did the thing.
That's right.
You are just like your cursed father, Kalel. Afraid of the glory and might that is our heritage.
Shattered Rock
Rise again.
Jervis.
Another alien money. If only they were all so easy. Superman. Those sunstones could give the human race unimaginable power. And you want to leave them here in the Arctic? I won't allow it.
No, I
Well,
didn't
you're
think you
not the
would.
boss of us,
Oracle,
Lex.
Lex Luthor is ready for transport.
Yep,
So,
transporting now.
don't like your tone.
What? You dare?
These sunstone crystals are endlessly transformable. Until we know how to use them for good, they must be kept from evil. I thank you for your efforts today. You are an asset to the League and true heroes.
Uh-oh, we're getting the
I
season
need to check
finale
on the
of the
status
DNG
fortress.
Dream
I
Team.
know we'll speak again soon.
Oh no!
Well, you know it is summer, so
It's only the season finale, right?
yes, season finale,
Sweet. Okay, that's good.
not the series finale.
Is season 2 gonna have like the general? And Herschel's gonna get his head chopped off, or?
The governor.
Oh yes, that's right.
I'm like the general.
Yes, the general.
Who's the general?
And the sea captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can think of is there's like an insurance company down here that has the general. It's like this little animated.
Man, I know that commercial too.
Do
That's
you?
hilarious.
Do y'all have the general in Canada? That's funny.
No, we had it like when I went down to visit my family in the States. So I like saw it like a bunch of times there, and then when I came down to visit you, so it was like it stuck with me. It's not as bad though as there's a commercial for the Legal Eagle where it's like a guy running around in an eagle suit.
Perfect.
That one's pretty good too. Yeah. Woot. We're just messing around, Frosty. I guess if there's anybody else that would like to join us, we're just going to be queuing up some T4 raids and stuff. So,
King Blitz, do you want to run low-level raids with us? Because I'm going to add you. Okay, you said please add me Magic Blitz YT. Okay, so let me add you.
okay, I will wait to do anything.
Do you want to join us for raids? Make sure I'm spelling everything right. Okay. Mushi, I really don't know if I should do more Dorkia Chronicles. You guys say if you agree or not. And you too, King. I'm down for epic
I always want to read what adventures
stories.
you guys. Yeah. We need the Dorkia Chronicles. Like, what is it? The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, or what? Like, we need our own version of that. Come on now.
It'd be more like the derping of the...
Yeah. The Voyage of the Derp. Yeah. So are we at it? Do I need to give you lead?
Well, I mean, you can type in Magic Blitz YT, can't you? I don't know if he wants to help us out with the raids or if he was just wanting me to add him. Tell me, King, do you want to do noob level content with us?
Here, I'm passing you lead. And then you can just, if he accepts the invite, then we're good. If he's not online or whatever, you know, then we'll know.
Well, I think he's writing the season finale, so we could probably...
Oh, okay.
Just let me know when you can, King. It's no rush, though. No worries.
King is taking care of business. You're welcome, Rusty.
Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way.
And then what do you do with it?
You derp it.
Oh god, just derp it, derp it. Do-do-do-do.
Is that the original cut?
Yes.
You know what we could do? Is we could look for Central City bounties while we wait.
Alright. If that's a good idea, actually. Whoop.
You're getting ready to...
Although, Heatwave is a pain in the butt to find.
Heatwave's been, like, hanging out in front of the station. Like, I saw him out, like, right out in front here at least twice this week. I saw him last night when we were on the ninjas. Ninjing.
Yes.
Ninjatastic. Ninjification.
Yes. All of the above. Those are ninja code words for ninjaing things.
Mushi, did you pick up your bounties? Or do you need to go back to Central City?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, before I laugh at you, I better make sure that I have them.
That's pretty much right. I think I have them.
I do.
All. I have
Actually, we
some
could
of
do
them
the
at
Gotham
least.
bounties too, because we haven't done any of those.
Yay.
Now, don't hate.
I'm not seeing heat wave. I'm gonna go into Diamond District Station and just make sure that I have the Nefritos.
Fritos. Remember that guy that
Yes.
time who was talking about the Frito pie?
That's right. Actually, didn't you watch? Did I send you the? Is it Auntie Fee making Frito lasagna?
That's just all kinds of wrong.
Why, Misty? What's wrong with it?
If you need an explanation as to why that's wrong, you're part of the problem.
Oh. I think I'm part of the solution.
Sure.
Yes.
Let me know what critical care unit they put you in.
Yes. Pretty much.
I'll come visit. Hello, Michael Brown, and welcome back to the stream.
Woot.
Fritos. Nefritos. Oh, he's here. Almost like flew right on to his face.
There you go.
Mushi is going to do Ace Chemicals.
Ace Chemicals.
Ace is the place for your helpful
Do they
hardware
need-
man.
Do
Do
they
you
need
need-
help with
do you-
Ace
do you-
Chemicals?
Ba-da-bum. Do you wanna do the alert, Mushi?
Or they do it like what level do you have to be to do the outside stuff with like the steelworks and the
Maybe
and
that's
the thing and the
what.
thing?
Yeah, the steel
Man,
missions.
I just need to go do that on Ninja Andrew and finish off all the things and
Do all
just
the
buy it on
things.
everybody else. Yeah.
The very secret of creation.
I think they killed Nefritos.
Only to the divine.
Ooh, they're twins.
Crush her.
Or are they lovers?
I make no judgments.
Yeah, that's right. Now we're just
King
joking,
Blitz
guys.
wants to race you. Like, he's dying here in the chat.
Dying to race me. He's not allowed to use his fancy running powers though, so the episode may take a while.
Well, it's all good because I won't be streaming it because...
You'll be asleep.
yeah, because I'm not going to follow you around.
Aw.
Nope.
Dang it.
Where are you, Nefritos? You were just here. Where did you go? He's
Purple
disappearing.
drop, guys. It's epic loot.
Yeah.
Purples, man.
That Lex Core Tower. You better watch out.
Do you
I
need
should've-
that belt? Anybody? Okay.
I don't.
I kind of need that belt. There we go.
Get away from me, you freak.
Need tasty bread. Oh god. Do you guys need the boots?
Yes.
Alright.
Don't be a loot hog.
Oh, I'm asking at least. I'm just trying to get in the loot, man. But we really didn't.
He's never gonna spawn.
Oh, we did all of our collections on the androids, but I don't think I've done anything on here. Yay! So now I get to go around and do all the collections all over again. At least the briefings and investigations. Oh my god.
You know? Yeah, Frosty, I think they did kill him, and now he's never gonna spawn again, ever.
Well, do we want to go and find something else to fight?
Ugh. We can.
Okay.
Oh, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna just go across the water and look for Trickster. And then
Okay.
if I find him before Nefritos pops up or whatever.
I'll just stand here like a big derp waiting for Nefritos, and he never shows up. That seems kind of tragic.
I thought that was my secret power, Misty, not yours.
Oh, there we go.
Standing around like a derp. I thought I had that down on lock.
I've been studying you and practicing.
Oh.
I know, right? Better watch
Gotta
out.
watch out. Yeah.
Man, your shtick is gonna be...
I'm calling the union.
Your Canadian unions can't touch me.
Oh, I see. I found the Trickster.
Did you?
If we want to try fighting him before the thingy goes.
Well, I'm sure that the evil gamer will kill him in like 2 seconds.
Evil gamer's like, ha! I'll do it at 1. Oh yeah.
Started watching some video earlier. It was like, I didn't get through the countdown because it was like half an hour and I didn't have time. It was like the saddest cartoon moments or something.
There you go.
And some of them, you know, like...
Did you get credit?
No. I thought y'all were waiting for me.
I was.
Oh well.
It's okay. He'll be here when we get back out again. I can go look for the Pied Piper.
Sure.
Yeah. Pied Piper is one of those weird stories for kids, man. Where it's kind of like you're teaching them like what the value of hard work, or what, based on like first he drowns all the rats in the town and then they don't want to pay him, so then he's gonna go and drown all the children. That's a good message.
Well, clearly you have a problem with his methods.
Maybe just his motives.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it, Frosty. It's no big deal.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
This is Amanda Waller. Task Force X is taking control of this situation. I'm sending in the Suicide Squad to assist you.
The Suicide Squad. I don't know about this. They sound like they could be a bunch of noobish individuals.
Well,
Somebody should make a league called the Suicide Squad.
should they really, though?
Probably not, but I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Lane with a special report from behind enemy lines. I've been trained
Oh god.
villains, or are they heroes? I don't know. Either way, they've fought their way inside the bottled Gotham Central, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's like
Well, we're
mega
counting on the
versions
3
of
epic
those
people in
massive
here
brain
to
robots.
take care of this raid.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna move in for a closer look.
I am all-knowing, all-powerful. I am the Omega.
I feel like I'm getting a cold.
And the Alpha,
It's like, ugh.
and my will be done. Behold my avatars and succumb to my might.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, there we go.
Watch out, Ushi. Whew.
Well, I got one-shotted right out of the gate, so...
Are you out completely?
Yes.
Well, Shazbot.
Kicking back, taking a break, relaxing. With my book and my margarita on the beach. Oh god.
You could read us the Chronicles, or no, the DNG
The season
Dream
finale.
Team.
You have to read the season finale though, because I read the last 2 episodes in this game.
Oh, dang it.
And you gotta do epic voices.
Brainiac is the essence of
I always do epic voices.
Brainiac is the
That's
master
right.
of all. Performance impaired.
Yeah, but you read it last night. Where were your epic voices?
I have an epic voice, therefore I did it all in my own voice.
You keep telling yourself that.
I will. Oh god.
Oh,
Now you
Oh, there we go.
have summoned the wrath of Brainiac. I am the Omega and the Alpha. I am the sculptor of reality. Your universe shall become nothing. I shall bring forth one true reality in my own image.
man, you want to kill Brainiac just so he'll shut up.
You know?
Oh, I'm dead.
Doesn't Brainiac eventually join the Justice League?
Mm.
I thought that was one of the things, like, in, like, the continuing cartoons. He was, like, young Justice League or something like that.
At last, Brainiac's power will be mine.
Thank you for taking care of Brainiac for me. Now there is nothing standing in the way of my true goal. Oh yes, my intentions are for the greater good.
My greater good! I will harness the power at the Earth's core, the center of the multiverse itself. With this unlimited power, I will be the master of history.
I probably wouldn't last very long in the DC universe, because Lex would be there and I'd be like, all like, blah, 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 whatever. And then he would just zap me.
Oh god. It's one of the powers of heroes and villains, Misty. They monologue you to death.
Ah, well, but see, yeah, once upon a time that might have vanquished me, but now I'd just be like, just
Too
shut up.
powerful.
No, I just tell him to 86 it with the yapping.
There we go.
Man, we're getting an epic adventure here from King Blitz.
Sweet Jesus.
And we might have to break this into 2 parts. I'll read half
I see.
and you read the other half.
I see.
It keeps going.
Right, I will queue us back up again.
We could really use your help. I need you to take that robot out.
Yawn, yawn, yawn. Ugh, ugh, ugh.
I'm gonna warp to the watchtower really quickly to go and look at gear.
Okay.
You know?
Wonder how many marks I've got.
Who's Mark? Ew.
Don't you wish you knew?
That's right.
Oh, end of season. Okay, well maybe I have time to read it. Frosty. Digi thought he was the strongest. Ah, psh. Wrong. Okay, so let me... I'll be epic up here for the Ace Chemical sign. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be the DNG Dream Team episode 7. Oh, meltdown, what happened?
No.
Keep an eye on the chat, Andrew, at the bottom, in case Mushi... What happened to you, Mushi?
Oh, he says he has to come back later.
Ah,
That's okay.
gotcha. Alrighty, so let me get back up here. Where... Why am I scrolling? Okay. The DNG Dream Team Episode 7 Villains Collide. Season finale. Alright. Misty and Andrew were in their fiercest battle yet. Black Flash, Heat Wave, Weather Wizard, Trajectory, Reverb, and Killer Frost all teamed up to kill Ninja Misty and Andrew. Misty was running, punching all of them, but there was just too much. Misty couldn't touch Black Flash because then she would die. Andrew said, I have an idea. Andrew said, run up that building. Misty ran up a building. Andrew jumped up and punched her as hard as he could. Misty flew so high she looked like she could give the sun a high five. Sweet. And who says that I didn't?
That's right.
Misty held her fist out and hit the ground. A humongous shockwave killed all the villains, except for the Black Flash. Andrew jumped to punch the Black Flash, and Misty said, no! Time slowed down, and Misty caught Andrew before he touched death. He would have died. Misty said, hands off the ugly Flash. Andrew said...
Ew.
So, how do we beat him? Misty said there's only one way. Misty ran so fast and built a large battery. Misty ran laps around it. Andrew said the red blur going in circles and saw the red blur going in circles and said, what's she doing? Misty stopped and fell to her knees. Then a lightning bolt struck her. The speed force was getting sucked out of her. Sounds painful, actually.
No.
Was getting sucked out of her body and transferred to the battery. Then a large storm cloud formed above the Black Flash. Andrew was so confused. A huge red lightning bolt struck the Black Flash. Andrew watched as the demonic speedster turned into nothing but dust. Andrew saw Misty passed out. She gave up her powers to save Andrew and the whole city. Damn straight. Andrew said, wow, that's unexplainable. End of season.
Oh man, I'm excited for next season.
Yes, I want to know what happens. Am I dead? Oh my god, am I going to come back like Gandalf and be like Misty the White and be all super powerful?
That's right. You're gonna vibrate your molecules so hard you become one with the universe and gain control and power over all of it.
Sweet. Okay, Mushi, you have to come back later because of your brother. Savior. Hey, blocky, mocky, stocky, talky, ticky. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
Ricky Ticky Tembo?
It's Ricky Ticky Tavi. Are you talking about that mongoose? Oh.
No. Ricky Ticky Tembo.
What's that?
It's a story about a kid with a really, really, really long name. And, like, it's so long that people, like, just to, like, say something to him have to, like, say, like, all these things. So he, like, shortens it eventually. It's just, you know, it's a kid's book or whatever, but he has a hilariously long name that starts Ricky Ticky Tembo.
They just ripped off Ricky Ticky Tavi.
I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
You have to hear the rest of the name, but I'm not even going to attempt it. So.
What about John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith?
That's right.
Did you sing that song when you were a kid?
That's my grandfather's name.
Whatever. Alright, Jingleheimer.
Yeah, that's right. It's my last name. Andrew Jingleheimer.
True story.
Yep.
It would fit.
Oh, maybe.
You're gonna do what? Make us stand around out here and wait on you?
Yeah. I'm actually going to buy that piece of my gear, and maybe that'll boot me up enough that we can get into something a little bit more exciting, but I don't know.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
That's boot?
No.
Okay, so CR83. Oh man, we're so close. Dang it. I need one more piece of gear to be able to get in with Raven, I'm pretty sure.
You're holding this back, Andrew, with your new ways.
I know. I've let the team down.
What level is your weapon? 70 from like the...
71.
Okay, for sure. Well, at least it's up there.
Yeah.
The Steelworks infiltration team requires your help to recover the stolen prototype.
What are we queued for?
We're queued currently for something that was because of Mushi, but we could potentially go into other stuff, so I'm going to unqueue Gates. There we go. And I'll do Vengeance and Dawn.
Well, you could queue for Gates as well.
But does it give me as much stuff?
It gives you marks.
Alright. But it, like, Gates gives you as many marks as...
I think
Vengeance
all the
and
raids
Dawn?
give you the same. Yeah.
That's weird.
you're still fighting 3 bosses like every other raid,
It's
right?
true. No, I hear what you mean. You know what I mean? It's just like you had Gates and Prime out for like a long time before you had. So it's kind of like that's separate content. So I don't know. Kind of feel like it used to be that Vengeance and Dawn were harder.
Well,
Like,
but
why is it? It wouldn't let us queue into Gates or Dawn and Vengeance with Mushi in our group, but it would let us queue Gates and Prime for whatever reason. So that's
maybe
why
they
I'm
don't have the
looking.
DLC.
Okay, that would explain it then. Because I was like, why would it limit you? But that makes more sense then.
Well, thank you, King Blitz, for our epic season finale, and I hope you have a
Yes.
good night, and we will see you next time. And don't worry, Mushi, at some point I'm going to make a blog and I'm going to put the Dorkia Chronicles and the DNG Dream Team adventures on there. So King will be able to read all of the Dorkia Chronicles, because I think we have all of those saved, don't we, Andrew?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure we've got everything.
You'll have to read the Dorkia Chronicles tonight, Andrew. My nose is so stopped up I sound funny.
Dun dun dun.
But I don't think Mushi's done yet.
I hope we don't have to wait until the fall for season 2. Oh my god.
Maybe we'll get a midsummer update.
You know? The made-for-TV movie, like a 2-hour special or something.
Like the after school specials, but not really the summer event. Yes, the mini series.
That's
There we
right.
go. Okay, Frosty. Frosty said that he's just eating dinner, so we could do anything. Ooh, are you eating anything super tasty?
Fancy. We'll have like our series like Lois and Clark, except we'll be Misty and Andrew. That's right.
I don't foresee that ending well.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I just wish something would queue. This is painful. They need to do crossplay with the Xbox.
You know? Get more lifeblood flowing through the game.
I hope they're not going to ignore us because now they have the Xbox.
I don't think that's possible. I found Trickster again if you guys want to do the thingy.
I want to do the thing.
Sweet.
Well, now, Savior, wait a second. I feel like everyone but me and some others came up with stories I might have, but they either weren't told or loved. I cry every time. Well, see, stories in which we die, not so much a fan of.
Dang diddly dang it.
Or being murdered. In the Clown Savage stories. Ah, Frosty Salisbury steak and mac and cheese. Well, I would be on board with the mac and cheese. For certain.
You just make me up a plate, man. I'm ready to go.
Yo.
Salisbury steak and mac and cheese. Oh.
It's great.
True though. Well, I have a choice between new Genesis hands and belt of the Lethal Zealot. Do you need a Lethal Zealot belt, Misty?
Yes. Who, who doesn't?
Here you go. Give you your little lethal zealot belt.
Thank you.
No problem. And I'm gonna go look for
Pied Piper.
Pied Piper. Sounds like it makes me think of like some sort of like, I don't know, steamer vegetable pie or something. You know, like you got the Green Giant, he sells vegetables and stuff, and then like Pied Piper. You know, it's like a brand of like pies that you like steam in the microwave, even though that makes no sense. You know, it'd be an awesome name. You're welcome.
Steamer
World.
pie?
Yeah. Well, like it's a pie and it's piping hot. I don't know. What would you do?
Down here, like a steamer pie is what comes out of a cow's butt, so I don't know.
No, we don't eat that up here.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'll stick with my American cuisine, thanks.
There you go. Oh, good.
I am not even going to attempt to try to pronounce that name in chat. I am incapable. You want to take a go at it, Andrew?
Okay, I'm gonna do my best without trying to. I'm not trying to butcher it. I'm not trying to. Arquila Bansada Palmeiras. That would be my best guess. Ooh, welcome to the stream. Woo.
Hola.
Yes.
Welcome, Shadow Dragon. I'm glad that you joined the stream just in time to hear Cow's butt. Oh, wait a second. What now? Savior?
He may be translating what our other person is saying.
Well, did you see what it was?
Yeah.
It's not very nice. No thanks.
We take a yes. No bueno.
Oh God.
Good. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good.
Oh no. Frosty cherry pie too. Oh my God. Yum.
Oh man. Not only a great pie, but also a great song.
Oh, there we go. Except that the lead singer was an alcoholic and he drank himself to death.
Well, fame is hard on some people, man. You know?
It's true. After we get out of Vengeance, you'll have to read the Dorkia Chronicles, because I think that Mushi just finished, though.
Sweet.
We're looking
still
for the
looking for the Pied Piper
Piper.
of piping.
Oop.
Oh. Doesn't Misty sound cute when she yawns, guys? Derp, derp.
I'll try to man up the next one a little bit.
There you go, let's see. Oh, God.
Normally this ritual is quite simple, but not recent. Minor spirits are annexing the portal and disrupting the summoning ritual. When I begin, you must keep those spirits away from me.
God, your fate, you're so needy. Do this, don't let the spirits, blah, blah, blah. See? It works for heroes, too.
If it was really fated to happen, why do we need to do any work?
I was listening to...
Shouldn't it just happen?
Well, yeah. I was listening to this... There was some clip I came across, and Oprah was yamming on about how there's, like, no mistakes and everything's, like, working towards your ultimate destiny. And I'm just thinking, now, wait a second. Now, while I could buy into that, you know, we all have a purpose somewhere or somehow, but I'm thinking, I think it's a stretch to say that there are no mistakes.
Yeah, what was season 1, Oprah?
No, man, season
You're
1 was
welcome.
probably
No.
good, because
Yeah.
that was when they all were more like the Maury show.
Yeah, she was interviewing midgets and stuff, and like, yeah, good times on the Oprah Winfrey Show, season 1. But anyways.
No, I mean, but I just kind of thought, well, you know, you can sit here and talk about all this kind of esoteric philosophy, but I mean, I know firsthand a lot of people that are making a lot of mistakes, and unless their ultimate destiny is to, like, you know, die in a gutter somewhere, I don't see that, you know, what they're doing isn't a huge mistake.
You know. What about from the scientific perspective of, like, you know, everything has an equal and opposite reaction kind of deal, right? So if we accept the universe for what it is, and it's full of all of this matter, and the matter is formulated by these certain laws, and it's going to follow this certain pattern, you know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, maybe our technology isn't good enough now, but maybe someday we'll be able to predict the future and see back into the past to a greater degree than we can at the moment, you know what I mean?
Maybe, but...
Because it's like, is everything set? You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
I don't
kind of
believe...
when you blow something up or react hydrogen in a, you know, experiment or something, like, you can, you know, predict the results of what's going to happen, right? Does that carry across to everything that exists in the universe? You know what I mean?
I mean, I think we have free will, you know, so that, you know, someone's not pulling the strings. You're ultimately making choices.
You know, see, it's interesting, because the more scientists look into the question of whether we have free will, the more they're finding out that we really don't, potentially, and that we just have.
I don't buy into that, though. I mean, I think you have free will in that, like, okay, I'm gonna get up and get a Dr. Pepper, or I'm not. You know, I don't think that, like, I make that choice. I make the choice to get up and, like, exercise, or I make the choice not to. And, you know, or you make the choice to drink alcohol, or you don't, you know, to excess, or whatever.
You know,
I don't think that you're predestined to be a certain way.
You know? But what if you tested it and it showed that everything that you did was actually, like, something you could determine was going to happen before it actually happened? You know?
I don't think that that's ever going to happen. Because even if you looked back, there's no way to know for sure if you... I mean, you might be able to look back and look at the decisions that you made, but to be able to go into the mind and say, we knew that you were going to make this decision based on these factors that we're seeing. Are we stuck in here? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, I think Evil Gamers got it right.
Yeah, warped rally.
There we go. Smart man, there we go. Saves the day. But just interesting, stuff to think about for sure, Do we really have free will, or is that just an illusion of the human condition, you know? I think that's the question that those quantum physicists are trying to figure out the answer to.
Sure.
Because if they can figure out if there's a pattern that you can predict things by, you know?
There'll always be aberrations, though, and that's where they run into trouble trying to explain things.
But what if your calculation took into account, like, quantum physics, right? They got all this stuff about, like, oh, your particle is, like, charged, it's at a higher state, and then it's like, loses the charge, goes to a lower state, and that appears from the outside to have some sort of randomness to it. But if they do the calculations, they can figure out exactly what the chances were of all those things happening. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that, like, there's the potential that they could figure it out. You know what I mean? Not necessarily saying that that'll ever happen or that we'll be able to use that information, but it could
or
happen.
If there's something for them to figure out, if
That's right.
Could be quantified like that.
Right, exactly. Oh.
Are you there?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You were gone there for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Your audio completely had cut out.
Dang it.
What is an electrical crate? It keeps trying to give that to me.
Just take it, Rusty.
No, I'm taking the mark of victory. I don't want some stupid electrical crate.
I'm on my way.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on in chat? Mushi. Misty and Andrew made me a steak. We did. Was it good? Was it tasty? What kind? Filet? Hanger? Angus? I don't know.
Angus.
Sirloin.
Yes. Beef.
It's what's for dinner.
That's right.
Did y'all have those commercials up there? The beef is what for dinner. It's probably something by like the beef people down here.
You'll have to send that to me.
There was like this musical jingle and it'd be like, beef, it's what's for dinner.
It appears that some of Queen Zazula's drones are under the influence of the
Savior. It may sound sad. The day I make a friend, I will get punched in the stomach. I might come up with a story if I'm lucky. Well, wait a second. What now?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to go back and read some comments here.
Oh, Mushi, I do understand. It's a mistake.
There you go.
Ba-dum-bum. Kind of like the mistake I'm making by attacking these bees.
That's right. So Shadow Dragon says, theoretically, if you could predict the trajectory of every subatomic particle, you could predict the future. The number of combinations is beyond anything we're capable of, though. Exactly, it's true. In order to compute all of the particles in the universe, you would need a computer that was made out of just as many particles. At the very least. So, yes.
I don't
But
think
interesting
I got loot.
to think about, you know?
And it's still in theory. So...
Well, yeah, but that's like the whole fun thing about it, right? You have your theory and then you try to prove it, you know?
It's true.
You know?
Well, I mean, there's some validity to some of it because of intuition and things like that, and gut feelings, and I mean, you don't know what kind of information, how information truly travels, and you know what you could be perceiving on a level that we don't fully understand yet.
There's that, you know what I mean? But there's also that, like, the universe does work in predictable ways. You know what I mean? Like, when
Well, I'm just
you...
saying I've had some, you know, intuition that turned out to be right, and
Have you ever had intuition that turned out to be wrong, though?
I've never had intuition that I acted on that was wrong.
Some people aren't so lucky, I guess.
Well, it's because like I get a certain feeling, you know, that like something it's being able to
A
perceive.
woman's intuition?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I've turned my gaze on you more than once.
That's right. Your Cyclops beam?
Something like that.
Pretty much.
But it may just be, oh, I'm dead. The perception of not feeling like everything was right. You know what I mean? Like knowing something's off.
You know? I just think it's interesting because, like, quantum physics kind of works against what your intuition would tell you. You know? For the longest time, they thought that particle physics worked in one way, and now they're finding out all this stuff about how it's like, really, no, it doesn't work that way, and a lot of the stuff it does doesn't make a lot of sense. But, you know what I mean? They're having to accept those changes, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I kind of feel like even though you have this perception of that there is chance and randomness and things, I feel like that may just be part of our perception, because, like, the weird part is that we experience time in a linear fashion, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And that may be due to the limitations of just organic life or the human body or whatever, right? And, like, maybe there's stuff out there that experiences, you know, time in a different way than we do, you know what I mean?
Well, maybe you find out when you die.
You never know. You never know.
Did you just die? What are you
I'm finding out.
experiencing?
Yes, exactly.
I was gonna try to
finding
get
out-
you, but
I'm finding out that I didn't make a decision to die, but it happened anyway.
perfect.
Oh god. Yeah, pretty much, right? Oh god.
This dude needs to stop fighting him over there.
Somebody needs like an epic pull. I don't have one. I just have a crappy pull. It doesn't pull them. It just does a move that looks like it's pulling them, and then they fall over. I wish that moves would actually do what the tooltip says that they do, and ignore, like, the boss mechanics, you know? Like, it's like, if I have a move that says pulls enemies towards you, it should just do that, you know? Or if it's not going to do it sometimes, then you need to change the tooltip so it says may pull enemies towards you sometimes, you know? Depending on your stats or whatever, but I feel like they're cheating us.
Uh-oh,
It doesn't
Mushi's
do what they
already
say.
writing chapter 5.
Uh-oh.
So, you're gonna have lots of reading to do.
Sweet.
Hello, Esperanza, and welcome back to the stream.
Woohoo! Welcome back. Let me see here. Oh man. 2 new pieces of gear, but did it raise my CR? No.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder why they decided to put this final battle, like, all the way across the city. Instead of just, like, a building in Little Bohemia or
Right
in...
next to where we were. Yeah.
Right.
I think it's partially, okay, when this content came out, you remember it was all outside,
Sure.
right? And you could, like, run into other groups of people doing it. They may have done that at the time just because it was an unused area of the city that they didn't have any plans for, whereas, like, you know, steelworks and the rest of the stuff down there, you know what I mean? So just to distinguish it from the other
Sure.
stuff, they just filled up an area at the back of the city. Plus, it gives you something to do, you know, that's kind of like, oh, it's different. We have to fly
Well, you're really
there
not in the back of
now,
the
you
city,
know?
though. You're right here by the Spectre's mission.
That's the back of the city.
I thought it was the middle of the city. In Glen Morgan
Middle of
Square,
the
where...
city is middle of the city is Centennial Park.
We'll
Come on,
argue that
Misty.
another time.
If we have to.
We do.
Oh snap! We're gonna have a debate.
Eh,
A round table.
sure.
Here we go.
Except the table's square.
Oh snap! We'll spin it really fast. Problem solved.
It looks like in episode 5 we've got Damn Daniel. Oh, God.
It's putting me in. I hope.
Looks like Savior's writing us a song. I'm glad that
Sweet.
Andrew's a hero and I'm a hero villain. Interesting.
Are we all even here? Did they just start it up without Evil? Oh, okay, now Evil's here. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. Very nice work, guys.
Definitely.
Sweet. Give them a victory cheer, and then I'm gonna back out of here.
Exactly.
Alright, so am I reading?
You'll have to back up to the beginning of chapter 4 of the Dorkia Chronicles.
Oh, snap.
Okay, Frosty. We're probably getting to the point of calling it a night too, right? It's late.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Getting late, so I'll read off the chapter 4. Should I do it?
Yes.
Dorkia Chronicles, Chapter 4. The Princesses of Dorks. Uh-oh. Misty and Andrew were invited to go to a royal ball, which
Fancy.
Misty was scared to pick what kind of aura she would wear, and Andrew was wondering which chicken to bring. All of the chicken is the answer to that. Okay. Just trying to find the next part. They went to the ball and saw the Princess Ninja... They saw the Princess Misty. Misty was so happy and ready to hang out with the princess until Dark Princess Misty showed up and ruins Misty's life.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that sounds pretty harsh. Dark Princess Misty was switching the food around and turning people into torsos. Oh my god.
Not the torsos.
Exactly.
What about Bret Michaels' belt buckles?
Misty was being made fun of for her weird tacky aura, which made Misty sad, but Andrew was there to cheer her up, or to cheer him up? What? And Andrew gave... I'm just gonna switch around your words here, and so... Andrew was there to cheer her up, and Andrew gave her the best chicken she had ever had. Misty came back to the palace and scared Dark Princess Misty for her whole life. Yes. That sounds like a good plan. They went back home only to find the Rouge versions of themselves. The end is nigh.
No, the Rogue.
Chapter 4. Oh, the Rogue. Sweet, but I'm still gonna say Rouge.
Okay, so...
And then we made a mistake.
That's right.
End of chapter 4. Yes.
And then
Woot!
chapter 5, the war starts here.
Oh,
And
there's
then,
more?
yes, Mushi's writing chapter 5, and then Savior had started writing as well. Oh, Esperanza, gotta go. Good night. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be here earlier. Okay, we will see you tomorrow, and have a good night.
And hopefully we will be here earlier as well.
Maybe it's Friday night. It's time to party.
Ooh, I see.
Partay.
Partay, SpongeBob. Woot!
Alright, so on with chapter 5.
Should I read it? Or do you want to?
You can.
You sure? You
Yeah.
can read it.
No, you read it.
Okay, Dorkia Chronicles Chapter 5. The war starts here. Misty and Andrew were wondering why the evil ninjas were back again. Andrew said, "Damn, Daniel, why?" The evil ninjas back, damn. Misty was like, "You're weird and disgusting," and Andrew went, "Meow," and then the evil ninjas attacked the ninjas. Misty put on the blessing spell so they can shield themselves, and Misty turned into prototype Misty because she was so raged. Yes. Misty used her angry drumsticks. Yes. And made evil ninjas. And the evil ninjas fainted. Andrew was wooing in the background while eating chicken. Yes.
That sounds about right.
Yes. The evil ninjas left, and Misty and Andrew were preparing for the final battle. End of chapter 5. That sounds freaking awesome. Woot!
You and your chicken. Okay, Savior. Friendship is the strongest, or maybe the weakest strength. Chapter 1. There was a hero named Aquatic Andrew, and somewhat of a villain hero named Misty. They were fighting on a rooftop after Misty...
Dang it. We need more of Savior's story.
Why am I a villain?
Because you're a big meanie?
I'm never speaking to you again. Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Okay. Where should Evil Gamer and I go to close out the episode? Or is Did Frosty say he was going somewhere to do something or other?
Frosty said he would be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so wait a second. They were fighting on a rooftop after Misty stole $1 million worth of jewels. You know this is wrong, said Andrew. But it's so shiny, said Misty. I'm willing to make a trade. You give me the rarest aura and you can find, and I will give you a boot in the ass. The end.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And Andrew was like, never, I don't take bribes. Meow. Welcome back, Evil. Do Evil and I need to go somewhere so that we can all
Well, where do you
hang
want
out and wave?
to close it out?
Where's good for you? Where are you?
Well, right now I'm in my lair, but I can go anywhere.
Okay, do you want to go to... It's a little bit far away from us, but do you want to go to Little Bohemia or something? I don't know.
I mean, I can walk out the door and be, you know what I mean, in Little Bohemia.
Yeah,
But I didn't know if you wanted to warp to the Watchtower or something.
I don't like being inside. I'm weird. I like being outside. In the nature and stuff. And the trees and the buildings and...
In the game?
The sky. Yes. I feel claustrophobic when I'm inside buildings and stuff. And I'm like, man, I can't wait to get back outside.
You are Andrew, right?
Yes.
The person that I've known for all these years. Okay, you're claustrophobic. Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
It's true, though.
Where in Little Bohemia?
We're coming to you. If you want to go up on the bridge or out in front of the police station, or out in front of the police station is probably good because there's lots of people usually there. That's what I was sort of thinking, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Or down on the beach with the gorillas.
Exactly.
But they're attacking.
We stand on the ledge, you know? And then we can look down at the gorillas and across at all the people.
Well, I'll be here waiting.
What?
Oh, after Dorky, I'm going to do the Little Dorkies episodes. Uh-oh. Episode
Is that
1,
like
the
little rascals?
The Little Dorkies. Once lived
Yes.
little Misty and little Andrew. Misty loved chicken and Andrew loved auras.
Oh, God.
The only bad thing when you stand in front of the police station is everybody's names, like, show through your body. Like, I can
Tilt
see...
the camera. Tilt the camera so that it's like stuff and stuff.
Yeah, easy to say. Uh-oh, Misty played with cursed raincoats and Andrew played with flower crowns. Is this the alternate universe?
Sweet.
Thank you, Frosty, for your help tonight. As always, we
Yes.
appreciate it.
Definitely.
Try to say that again without yawning. We totally appreciate it. Thank you to King for coming in and giving us our season finale of the DNG Dream Team. Savior, what happened to the rest of your story? And Mushi is finishing up the Little Dorkies.
There we go.
But I like the direction that the Dorkia Chronicles are headed in.
That's right. We couldn't do this without you guys, just so you know, so we totally appreciate all your help and support, and, you know, we have a lot of fun hanging out and being silly and crazy.
Okay, Mushi. Misty and Andrew went to the portal to Ugdadopi, and everything changed. End of episode 1. Alright, well, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens to the Little Dorkies.
You know?
Now I want to go create a new character, like a little tiny Misty.
I need like an alfalfa with like the like hair, you know?
Ah, yes. And the bow tie.
Yep. If I'm alfalfa, then who does that make you?
Darla,
There we go.
don't you know anything about the Little Rascals? Alfalfa is in love with Darla,
That's right.
who's Spanky. And
Yeah, exactly.
who's gonna be Petey the dog?
Oh god. You have Spanky. Who else is there? I guess Frosty is Spanky.
Buckwheat. There's Buckwheat, Spanky, Darla, Alfalfa, Petey the dog. I can't remember.
Frosty is Spanky and Mushy is Buckwheat. Oh.
That's great, Andrew. It's just great. Yeah, Mushi said we need to make the little dorkies as DC characters.
That'd be hilarious.
Little dorky Misty and little dorky Andrew. Well, you know, I've got some little characters. I just have to put in the tokens to do a name change.
I don't have any, and I'm not leveling up anymore.
You got rid of all your little characters?
Well, I have little characters, but like, who, you know, none that I can change easily, you know?
Ah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Alright. And Mushi said they would make little dorky Mushi. Okay, Savior. The jewels, all of them, said Misty. But that's impossible. There's 2, I have 1, and you have the other, said Andrew. Too bad. Then Misty punched Andrew off the roof. She then threw a hook that... don't know where it's going from there.
Woot.
So, what do we do here, Andrew? I don't know what to do. Do we wait?
It's all good. I'm good. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna copy the chat and save it, and Savior, continue to write because we want to hear your story, and I will put it all together with the other one, but we need to save it for next time because I think we gotta go. We gotta go. So, save it. If you want, you can tell us the whole thing again. We'll read it out, the full thing, because I love reading your guys' stories. I think they're hilarious. I think it's awesome. So I can't wait. But I think we gotta jet for the night.
As long as I'm not too evil, because what's up with that, Savior? I don't know what you're laughing at. If they only knew. Oh, goodness. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Savior's gonna say.
Thank you. That's awesome. Sweet.
Alright, sounds good. And thank you to everybody in chat for joining us. Thank you for all of your stories. And join us tomorrow night for more epic adventures here on Dork Ninja Gaming.
Woot.
Bye.
And the finale of Savior's first episode. Woot. I'll read it. I'll do it. I'll do all the voices. You're welcome.
Stop hogging the
guys tomorrow.
spotlight. Somebody write that in.
Right.
He's such a showboat. Night, guys.